The statement everyone says, "I have nothing to hide." It sounds logical. It sounds innocent. It sounds like something only guilty people would disagree with. If you're not breaking the law, why worry about privacy? But that sentence, that simple, comfortable sentence, might be the most dangerous mindset of the digital age. Because privacy was never about hiding wrongdoing. It was always about protecting freedom. And the moment you believe you have nothing to hide is the moment you stop questioning who is watching. Privacy is about power. Most people think privacy equals secrecy, but privacy is not secrecy. It's control. Control over who sees you, control over how you are interpreted, control over how your information is used. When your data is collected, you lose control. And in the modern world, data is power. Whoever controls data controls influence. Whoever controls influence controls behavior. This is no longer theory, it's infrastructure. Your data is a psychological blueprint. You might think your data is boring. Your searches, your shopping habits, your location, your scrolling patterns at 2 a.m. Individually, they seem harmless, but combined, they form a psychological profile. Algorithms can predict your preferences, your fears, your financial stress, your political leanings, even your emotional vulnerability. You don't need to confess anything. Your patterns already speak. And once a system understands you deeply enough, it doesn't need to force you. It can nudge you, subtly, repeatedly, effectively. "I'm not important" is the wrong assumption. Maybe you're thinking, "I'm not famous, I'm not powerful. Why would anyone care about me?" Because surveillance isn't about targeting individuals, it's about shaping populations. If millions of small nudges happen simultaneously, public opinion shifts, markets move, elections tilt. Mass data isn't collected because you're special, it's collected because you're predictable, and predictability is profitable. When privacy becomes suspicious, here's the dangerous shift. When enough people say, "I have nothing to hide," privacy starts to look suspicious. Want encryption? Suspicious. Want anonymity? Suspicious. Want data protection? Suspicious. And once privacy becomes abnormal, surveillance becomes normal. Now imagine living in a world where every message can be stored, every location can be tracked, every opinion can be categorized. You might say that doesn't scare you, until one day the definition of wrong changes. History has shown this before. Governments change, policies change, cultural norms change, but your digital archive remains permanent, searchable, contextless. Privacy is about dignity. If privacy truly didn't matter, why do you close the bathroom door? Why do you use passwords? Why don't you post every private conversation publicly? Because privacy isn't about hiding guilt, it's about dignity. It's about having space to think without being analyzed, to explore ideas without being profiled, to make mistakes without being permanently recorded. When someone says, "I have nothing to hide," what they often mean is, "I haven't imagined how this could be used," and that lack of imagination is the real vulnerability. The slow trade. We don't lose privacy in one dramatic collapse. We trade it away, one permission at a time, one facial scan at a time, one accept all cookies click at a time. Convenience feels harmless until convenience becomes dependency. Surveillance doesn't arrive with warning signs. It arrives with free storage, with personalized feeds, with smarter recommendations, and quietly, your behavioral transparency becomes the product, the real question. So no, this isn't about paranoia, it's about awareness. The most dangerous mindset isn't criminal intent, it's indifference. Because when you believe you have nothing to hide, you stop defending privacy. And when enough people stop defending privacy, freedom erodes quietly, not with force, but with normalization. So the real question isn't, do you have something to hide? The real question is, are you willing to live in a world where nothing about you is ever truly private again.